traffic head, but
Well,
I just found out. I do not.
Air traffic control. That's what's going on there. So
There you go. There you go.
your seats
All right,
are in
thank
the
you.
front and rear. All right, so Nonye Brown West, thank you for joining us here on the Geek Down.
Yes, hello.
Hey.
Hola.
All right, now you've never actually been on the show.
I have not been on the show yet, and I'm very upset about it. And
Upset? Whose fault is that? All right, it's Black Adam's fault.
It is always.
Nah, I'm kidding. All right, well, no, first of all, welcome. And on this show, we talk politics and amateur lepidoptery. So how do you feel about those? No.
I can talk about both. One of them
Really?
I
What?
actually
Whoa.
know about, but the other one I'd just be lying.
Nonye Brown West, butterfly expert. Break it down.
I only know about like one type of butterfly, but I know a lot about politics. I gotta say.
All right, we'll talk about the monarch butterfly.
Better you than me.
Oh, I do know the monarch.
There you go.
Yeah. We can talk all day about that.
Nice, nice. All right, we will not, but good to know. We'll put that in the back pocket for the future.
Okay.
No, you were actually here to promote an event happening right here in lovely Boston, Mass.
That is
aren't you?
correct.
All right, give us the news. What's going on?
Okay, so Potter Prom is happening June 17th and the 21st. I'm playing Hermione, and I'm hosting.
Okay.
How's everybody feel about Black Hermione? You better say the right thing.
There's a Black
good,
Annie.
good,
There
good,
can be a
good.
Black Hermione.
Yeah,
Right?
well, there already is one. They
That's what
got
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah, they got her. And now I'm playing her.
Nice.
And
Although I will point out for anyone just listening to us and not watching the video, Nonye came in a green dress, y'all. You Hermione representing Slytherin. What's that about?
yeah, I've been moving all day. This is my most comfortable dress. I've been moving in heels too because I'm like, my sneakers are
it's raining too.
Okay,
I got these orthopedic heels. I've been rocking them.
I'm sitting on a donut, so it's all right.
I only wear orthopedic heels.
Yo, she's in the heel with like the thick the shoe with the thick heel going on.
Yeah, and it comes to like a little bit of like, but yeah, I'm hosting Potter Prom. I'm gonna be Hermione. This thing, all right. So there's gonna be lots of acrobatics. There's gonna be more circus than there was last year. It's the second year, I believe. Yeah, it's the second year, and basically it's just a burlesque show that is Harry Potter themed, and it's very tastefully done. I know that some people are like, oh, but Harry Potter. That's like a kid thing, but they're adults at the end.
Like
They're adults at the end.
They're old enough.
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably. They can get
adults. They have kids at the end of it, so that's when we come in
for that that 3 minute scene when they're actually adults. That counts.
And then
that counts.
The Disturbed Child or whatever the new one is called, the play. It should have been called The Disturbed Child.
Right.
That's what I call it with my friends.
Harry Potter and the Juvenile Delinquent. Yes.
Exactly. That's definitely what it should have been called. But yeah, so, and then it's just gonna be a lot of fun. Like in late May and early June, there's gonna be a riddle release that will guide you to a code, which is gonna be kind of fun. So watch out for that.
Okay, all right. Is this something we have to like follow you on Twitter for? What's going on?
Yes. Well, you could follow me on Twitter, and I'll definitely be promoting it, and that's at that Nonye. That Nonye, but you can also.
Wait, how many Nonyes are there? You got to be that one.
There are a lot, and it's a guy's name that became a chick's name. So I'm named after my uncle, and it used to be a very popular male name, and then around the millennial times, that's what I call them. The millennial times, it started to become more and more of like a female name. You'd see that more in Nigeria. So there are a lot of us.
Julian and no, you get women named Felix. That's what I've seen.
Yeah, women named Felix and
name my daughter Felix Adam.
Do your thing, man.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh,
it's your kid. You want to do it?
Name my son Gaylord Stemple.
Ooh, Gaylord Snapple. Like the. Oh, okay.
G-Stamps.
I was like Snapple.
I'm not trying to get sued. This is broadcast live. We're just talking about
Oh, sorry.
Not naming any trademark.
We're not. Nope. I meant Snapple the tree, not the beverage.
I was like, oh, Snapple.
Exactly. That's what we meant. It was all that.
Get
But
sued by Gwyneth Paltrow all of a sudden. It's too close. It's too close. That woman tripping.
But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I for one, I had to actually miss Potter Prom last year because I had too many shows around it, so I wasn't able to get a ticket because I just wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to be there.
Damn.
But I know.
Of
I'm
all
a comedian.
Things, Potter Prom.
I'm
you
a
gonna
stand-up
choose
comedian.
Your nephew's bar mitzvah.
Oh,
Come
my
on.
goodness. No, I had to choose the shows. When people start throwing money, because as a comedian, you don't always make money.
Yeah, you can't turn down. You can't turn down the money.
You can't turn down.
I don't know about that. My good friend
money.
Kevin
Well,
Hart.
we got Potter Prom. I got
bought
rent
me
as well.
Yeah, exactly.
My friend Kevin Hart bought me a judge last week. I think he's doing okay.
Oh, is that Is that a Meek Mill reference? It was. Nobody else got that. I got it. I got it. It's Meek Mill.
It's good to be the only black people in the room, y'all.
Exactly.
Man, I got it. I just didn't.
God. So follow Potter Prom on Facebook. Okay, that's how you'll find out, and also follow Boston Burlesque because I'm sure they'll be advertising what the riddle is as well. And then also follow me at that Nonye on Twitter because I'll have the riddle all over the place.
Well, hold up, now you can't just like throw that out there. Give them like how do they spell at that Nonye?
Okay, it's the word that THAT NONYE.
See, that's what trips everyone out. The N in there. It's NONYE. I was like,
yes.
Yeah.
Well, the real way to say it, so it's part of a longer name. So my full name is Chukwu Nonye Brown. And if you hear it like that, if you hear that, like you can hear the other N, like Chukwu Nonye Brown. Like you hear the other N. It's like a nasal sound. When you just say the short version, you kind of lose it a little bit. So.
You say it with your actual voice. I think you need to affect a proper black accent.
Oh yeah, the Nigerian accent.
Yeah.
Chukwu Nonye Brown.
There you go.
Yeah. Chukwu Nonye. There you go.
My name Pat Bordenave. It's not that. Patrice Stefan Bordenave.
Ooh, that's nice. That's like name. Real. Are Louisiana or
no, Haiti.
Haiti. Okay, so that's the real thing.
Yeah.
The real
that's
Creole.
the proper. That's the name deserving of the necktie.
Yes.
Yeah. It is.
That's cool.
You should hear Black Adam Willis in that Scandinavian.
Deep Scandinavian. Yeah. Chris Pine.
Chris Pine.
God.
That one.
Oh my God. Chris Pine? So one of my. All right. So I'm not gonna give them a plug unless it's okay.
Chris Pine?
No.
I don't think it needs it, but
a local comic. Gary Gallman, he has like an amazing Chris Pine set right now that he's touring with, so you should go see that. Okay. It's hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Alive.
Shout out. Good. Yeah, shout out to Gary Gallman. Right. Hilarious Chris Pine material.
So niche. Filling stadiums. So niche.
So if you're into those good Chris Pine, no,
I heard you're doing Chris Pine tonight. Yeah.
All right. So one thing I have not gotten is where can listeners actually get tickets for Potter Prom?
I'm so sorry. So ART, which is part of the Harvard campus, so it's the American Repertory Theater, and it's Oberon. So if you search ART, American Repertory Theater, or if you search Oberon and then Potter Prom, then you'll find it. And it's in the schedule. It's in the calendar.
There can't be too many of those.
Yeah, exactly.
Out there,
I don't know, man. What people find out a lot. People find out there are a lot of folks who like to cosplay. So they'll be dressed as like Puck, who himself is cosplaying as Owen from Gargoyles, who then looks like Harry Potter. So right there, you got the glasses on there, and they go like 5-6 levels deep. I know these people; they exist. We've had them on the show, Adam.
Unfortunately, we have. Yeah.
We're looking at one right now. I wouldn't put it past Johnny to have like a Harry Potter costume just like in the cut.
Under that shirt.
Yeah. Man, you're wearing he's wearing his Hufflepuff sweater right now, man. There's no getting around that.
I'm Gryffindor, so I'm wearing the wrong colors right now. But I've been sorted into Gryffindor, which I don't believe because I don't think I would save anybody if I was given the chance. I'd just be chilling.
Yeah, having met you, I don't see you saving anybody either.
Nah, it's like I would save them if it was like easy. Like I wouldn't be just.
No, you'd be there with like a sniff to a brandy, like, what, you on fire?
Yeah, it's like, exactly. It's like stop, drop, and roll. There you go. Yeah. Oh, you can't understand what I'm saying?
Who getting your stuff?
I might roll you around with my hands, but then that's the most that I'll do. Or my feet with my orthopedic heels on.
Yeah, they're long enough, right? You can just poke them.
Exactly.
That Will ready yet? I like that stereo.
Take his shoes.
All right, so it's Potter Prom being co-produced by you and a friend of the show. Jessica Lee Scary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how do y'all get
Fembones too?
Oh, and Fembones, another one who's been oddly silenced. Bones, hit me up. What's good? I think you owe me money.
What? I did. If you're watching, it's not. I didn't tell him that.
Tell him I ain't got it.
I'm hosting. I'm helping out with the script a little bit. Like I'm writing in my parts. So because something great that they do is they have the host write in what they would naturally say in that situation, which is I think is a great idea because you're going to forget your lines if they're not written in your voice. And that's something that I've learned from stand-up comedy. And that's something that they just know, which is great.
Did you just confess to having someone else write your stand-up routine?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just saying, like, when people give you a tag.
Growing up a white child in Washington States. Like
people will try and give you tags on jokes. And if those tags aren't things that you've already thought of, then they're not going to work. Like there's one comedian, I'm going to give him a shout out, I don't care. One comedian, Rob Crean, who he gave me a tag once that is a joke that I was already telling, but I stopped telling. And he was like, oh, it'd be so funny if you said this. I'm like, oh, I already have that joke. He's like, you need to bring it back. So I do that now, and it always does well. And then, but sometimes there are comedians that give you tags and you're like, oh, that's real funny. But it doesn't sound like anything I would say. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Next time you on stage, I want you to say this. All
exactly.
Right? It's like, what's so funny about Pat is the greatest lover in the world? What?
That is funny, though.
Trust me.
I mean, let's be honest.
Actually, that would backfire tremendously. Wow. Okay. I've seen you pushing rope. Like,
can I say this, that I've seen you on like 2 dates now? Like I've just like rolled up on you. Like I've been at shows and I've seen you now on 2 dates, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I don't know how to handle myself when I see friends on dates. So I actually have taught myself just to not approach you now when you're on a date. And I don't know if that's the right thing.
Who the hell's that?
No. You can always come up because odds are. We've seen you on stage, so it's like that whole Don Rickles situation with Frank Sinatra.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. If anyone doesn't know, it's an old Hollywood story where Don Rickles was trying to impress a woman by making it known just casually that he knows Frank Sinatra by having Frank come up to them and say, hey, Don, good to see you, and all that stuff, and he introduced him. So it's like you look like the man. Well, Nonye steps off stage and then makes a beeline towards me and my lady friend. It's like, oh my God, I know I had to do this whole, professional career thing, but I had to stop and say to you.
I know, and it's funny because the second time it happened, I actively tried not to do it, but I still ended up doing it.
Well, that was my fault.
I did it quickly though. I didn't do it as badly as I did the first time. The first time, I caused some issues.
Nah.
Because if you're around me long enough, I'm gonna bring up uncomfortable racial issues.
To be fair, we were kind of like ankle deep there already.
Yeah,
I've never had a comfortable conversation with this woman. Including right now, where we're talking about how Hermione with the teeth. Yeah, I'm struggling not to bring it up because your bridge work is looking all right, but I'm just like.
No, actually, I have messed up teeth. Like I really do. Nice. Like I got a crooked front tooth. So like in certain pictures you can see it, but I hide it real well. I like learned how to hide it. I smile real big, so it's like I like squeeze them together, the teeth, so you can't tell which ones are crooked.
Well,
it's the old teeth squeeze. I know what you're doing.
I'm glad we kept it like chill because Tom's been whispering about your teeth in my earphones the whole time.
Wait, Tom, you do like a great Aziz. Are you gonna? I was on another podcast here.
She's gonna smell like she
did. Oh my goodness!
Oh my God, Ron and Leslie, you're gonna kill me!
Oh. That's so good. That's inappropriate.
I'm so glad that you remember me.
No,
for
I
that.
do remember that.
That's disgusting, by the way. Wow. That's disgusting. Don't ever do that again. Apologies.
I did one.
You all can't see it too. He's in brown face right now, so it's extra inappropriate.
No.
Yeah. I'm kidding.
You caught me.
His fingies are covered in fake tan.
My fingies. I'm gonna make you a smoothie.
I did a podcast here all about like the Me Too movement, and Aziz came up, and after a while we were all just doing dueling Aziz impressions, which was tasteless.
That's more offensive than the whole thing.
It was tasteless. What?
To his face?
No, he wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
Aziz showed up to talk about it. He was in the studio. Yeah, he started commenting on the Facebook Live.
He's like, what is
it's on.
No, I had people.
His ears are burning every time someone does that voice. Yeah.
No, I've had people do that. Apparently, I have a cadence where a couple of friends, when drunk, start doing impressions of me to my face, and I'm just like, word?
That's how it is.
All right, just we'll test those limits.
I'm gonna swing.
Yeah.
All right.
Adam's learned since then, though. He doesn't do it anymore.
I'd do it behind your back, yeah, for sure.
He fixed that. He fixed
my
that
face
bass.
in the mirror.
Adam, hey, my name Pat.
If I can get my voice that deep, that's just how I would talk.
This is the Geek Down. I want to hear you try that one day.
Would you open
Just
the show
a
that
deep
way?
voice.
From the diaphragm, my friend.
Oh no! Yeah, that's how it would come
Diaphragm.
out.
You got to speak from your sex. From
I'm
your sex
Patty!
All right.
Welcome to the Geek Down!
It's happening again. We're doing dueling Azizes. Mine's pretty good, but I'm not in the right like voice for it right now.
Oh.
Like my voice is too deep to be Aziz and sorry right now.
Oh, do it.
I could believe that. That sounds about right.
Isn't that crazy?
There was a moment on that other
I
show where it just devolved into all three people on the show simultaneously
The worst
doing
is
Aziz
on his
impressions.
Master of None show, and he's like, Allura. And he did that the whole second
my
season.
God.
Allura. I'm like, oh.
That second season, I gotta say,
It's a good show,
it
but
was-
it's just like...
the first season was kind of trash, but the second season was good.
Yeah.
But if you go back and like see the controversy with him now, and then or read about the controversy with him now, and then watch it again, creepy.
Creepy. You're right.
You're just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He was basically admitting that he's a creep. Like the entire
just
season.
a horrible date.
Yeah, a horrible date and a creep. Like,
why don't you put your head right here for a minute? It's like, no,
yeah, it's
don't.
like, oh,
don't
damn.
do it.
Okay, well, on that prestigious
Oh,
note,
sorry.
the show is called Potter Prom. It's playing that. The show is called Potter Prom. It's playing right here in lovely Cambridge, Massachusetts, at Oberon, also known as the ART. And where can users get tickets again?
You can get tickets on the Oberon website, which is the American Repertory Theater website. Go to their calendar, type in Potter Prom, and you can find it. Or just follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting it tonight. I'll post the link to the tickets tonight. And also you can find it on Facebook. And it's June 17th and the 21st. So there are 2 dates this year, which is great. I wish that I was able to make it.
I wish I could redo my prom right after I went to my first prom. Yeah.
Exactly, right?
Seriously. Man, if I could do that again.
Me too. Can we talk about prom stories?
No,
All
we
right.
cannot. Yeah, that'll be a longer show. We'll bring you back to that.
All right, cool.
All right, okay. So once again, the show is...
I haven't taken my Xanax yet, so we can't do it now. Yeah.
The show is Potter Prom at Oberon, but we can't remember the URL. Just Google it.
Seriously.
Now follow Nonye Brown West. You want to tell them how to spell it once again?
I'll post it tonight. And then also, it's on Facebook. It's on ART. You know the dates. Honestly, if you can't find it yourself, you're not trying. That's what I'm gonna say.
Wow.
Judgment.
With the tough love.
Judgment.
All right, real quick. I just want to call out something that's kind of odd, but a pleasant surprise. I just got a text that my mom is watching.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. How you doing? That is
Mom.
That is random, but that's actually a pleasant surprise. Hi.
Good. I'm not going to do my impression of you anymore.
You mother really?
I won't.
Every time. All right. As long as you also put the blackface on, we
I immediately fixed my hair as soon as I heard your mom was on. I was like, oh my god.
All right.
This got real serious in here.
All right. Maïs Joseph. One me.
All
right. I'm gonna kick it over to just Johnny real quick. He's got a real quick review of
Without Escape.